Well, hello from Epcot. Tonight I'm heading in here. It's time for a good old-fashioned Epcot evening. My parents are actually already in here. They're just living their best retired Disney life. They came over here a little bit earlier. I had some work I had to finish this morning. I was doing some editing, and now I'm going in, gonna meet up with them. I'm also meeting up with my friend Kyle's coming over as well. It's gonna be a good Disney night. I'm hungry also, so I'm gonna get some Flower and Garden food for my dinner tonight, so it's gonna be fun. Come along, let's go have an Epcot, classic Epcot evening. I always love when I come into Epcot. This has kind of become my tradition when I start a vlog here, is I pull over to these little side paths in front of Spaceship Earth. And something I just love is the flowers over here for Flower and Garden. Snapdragons are one of my favorite flowers as well, and there's so many of them. Like, just look at the bedding here with the butterfly topiary. It's so pretty. It's a good spot to relax too. So let's go find Mom and Dad. Last they texted, they were by the Honey Bistro, which I wanted to try some food from there. Maybe I'll do that today, or I'll see what else calls to me. But at some point, I definitely want to try something from Honey Bistro. Look at the line for Spaceship Earth. That is so crazy. Yeah, it is definitely still spring break crowds. Last week was spring break for a lot of local Florida, like local to Orlando towns. So the parks were crazy last week. I really didn't come over here too much last week. But now I know the rest of the country, like basically for the next couple months, is all having their spring break. So it's about to get real crazy around here. But look at this. We now have planted trees back behind these walls here. I am excited for this to open and Epcot have like that city feel again, where it feels like you're in an actual community and can walk around. The whole Moana Journey of Water thing, I'm like kind of excited for it. Kind of wish it wasn't here. I feel like that would fit more so like Animal Kingdom, or I don't know. I just don't like its location, how it's literally like the first thing after you would enter into Epcot. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I want to see how they're going to theme it and everything, but I don't know. I wanted more of the futuristic city feel as soon as you enter into Epcot. I feel like the location of it is still that front entranceway of Epcot. So yeah, I'm kind of indifferent about it. Anyway, rant over. I rest my case. Let's go enjoy Epcot. Here's another construction update here at Epcot. They are really making progress. Now we're actually seeing buildings, like actual structures back there. I love having these construction updates to look back on, because I just, as a Disney like nerd like that, I think it's so cool having things like this like documented, so that I can look back in a couple years once it's already like an existing thing and be like, isn't that nuts that we saw that like in its beginning stages? I just think I geek out over stuff like that. I think that's like the coolest thing. Now my parents have texted they are on a bench by the Figment popcorn cart. So that should be right up this way. How beautiful is this? I don't know if I talked about this on the vlog yet, but they added this fountain feature into just this little waterway here with the floating baskets that we love. That really adds a lot. That looks so pretty. There's the Figment popcorn cart, not to be confused with Figment popcorn buckets. This is just the popcorn cart in close proximity to Figment's ride. Let's see, Mom and Dad? Mom and Dad? There they are. Look at you all just living your best Disney life. I'm here. This is what they do now with their life. If you want to come find Mom and Dad, here they are. What did you make a purchase of? Mommy? Oh my gosh, there's a plant coming out of your bag. There's a
out of my bag.
Oh my god.
I bought a lucky bamboo plant that I want to plant on the porch.
I love it. That's awesome. So we have a little piece of Epcot we can take home to the balcony.
Now in my backpack.
That's great. So in this video, I'm highlighting a lot about the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, which this festival goes on for a while, all the way until July 5th. So if you would like to plan a last minute trip to come down here and experience everything that the festival has to offer, be sure to contact your travel planner over at 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. You can get a free, no obligation quote anytime at 407vacations.com.
I don't see the babies.
We have to find them. They're probably going to sleep. So when I was over here the other day, I was filming actually a challenge video, which at the posting of this, that won't be out just yet. But that day, I actually spotted the first baby ducks of the season. And if you know me, that made my entire day. an entire day. And my parents just said that a little bit ago they spotted what we believe is that same family that's here in this lake. So if you're coming to Epcot anytime soon, pull over right here, this main lake going into World Showcase. There's a family of baby ducks. And we think that's the parents. We think that they've tucked the babies into the flowers for the night. Mom and Dad just had stuff from the Honey Bistro. What'd you get?
I highly recommend the pollinator flatbread. I have a picture of it. Yep, you can search. It was really good.
10 out of 10.
It was really good.
We just came down to see the Canadian garden. This is something we love any time of year. It's so beautiful back in here. And look at this. They made geese. This is the first year. This has never been here before. It's like the Wawa goose. I guess, is Canada known for geese? Is that a thing?
It's really pretty in Canada. I like this
Yeah.
garden, Victoria Garden. It's nice.
Is geese a Canadian thing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. Look at the detail, how they like folded a palm leaf, like a palm frond over to be his feathers. That's so cool. That is really intricate. And Mom just spotted an Easter egg.
I want to do the Easter egg hunt.
Yes. So now I need food. I'm starving. I have not eaten much today. I was just like working away. I was editing. And whenever I'm in like that type, oh jeez, that wasn't good. Whenever I'm in that type of mindset, I don't think about stopping to eat, and I knew I was coming over here. So now I'm to the point I'm like starving and I want all the festival food that there is to eat immediately. And right here, this is the booth, the festival cart where Mom bought her plant. This one back there. Oh, that's cute. Look at these little air plants. That's fun.
So I got one of these.
That's what you got. Did you get a little pot to put it in, or are we gonna find something somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna find something.
That's really cool.
And
we're gonna grow bamboo.
I got the ones that was twisty.
Twisty?
They're a little more expensive,
yeah.
but I got the twisty one.
Very cool. So I determined what my first food item is gonna be. I'm gonna get from the Magnolia Terrace right here, the muffaletta panini with ham, salami, mozzarella, provolone, and Swiss with an olive salad. So Mom and Dad had an interesting experience when they were at the Honey Bistro. They swore they saw the guy who is in the band right now. What's the name of the band? It's like
Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult.
It was him. He had his shirt on,
They just kept
tattooed with his logo and everything. He's up there now on stage.
They were like,
say anything.
they like were thinking when they saw him in the line that I guess you guys were like thinking it was him.
Yeah.
But now they have officially confirmed. We just looked up at the stage and they're like, yeah, that's who we were in line with.
In line, getting food from the food booth.
How cool is that? If your band's like performing here in Epcot, you then just go around like before your next set and you're like, let's get some festival food. And here's my food. We all have to try it. This looks really good. The panini. Yeah, it looks good.
That's a good.
So the picture showed that this had an olive salad, which I really don't see. I know it's under there somewhere. There's just not very many, which is actually a good thing. I'm not the biggest fan of olives, but everything else sounded good. But also, I'm gonna give it a try again, an olive, because it's a part of the dish, so I always wanna give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, let's go in with the panini. I don't see that olive salad. Look, there's like one tiny little olive that's stuck to this, which for me, like I said, is probably better. At least the picture looked like it was an olive.
I didn't see the picture of it.
I could have been wrong. Who knows? Let's see. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Good. Oh my gosh, actually, I really like that. And the bite that I had the olive, and it actually works with this. It's weird. I have to maybe start trying olives again. Maybe I'll like them now.
Ham, salami.
And that's not mozzarella. Mortadella cheese.
Provolone.
Provolone.
And Swiss with olive salad.
Which really, I don't have an olive salad on mine. But the one little piece that I just had that had the olive, it works with this because it's got that vinegar kick to it. And I like it. I like the way this works together. It's really good. You wanna try?
Maybe because that's in the vinegar league.
That random lady. That was funny. Epcot is crowded today. This is definitely still spring break from somewhere. Oh goodness. I almost got ran over. But yeah, let's see if we can do a review on my panini. That was really good. It's not necessarily something that I'm like, I would put on the list of like the best of the best, like, oh my gosh, it's so unique, you have to get this, because it was a panini, you know, it was nothing extravagant, nothing special, but for what it was a very good panini. So I would have it again, but there's just other things that I would have before I'd seek that out again.
You have to try the flatbread,
yeah, I need to get that.
That is, I would go out of my way for that one.
Yeah. We just spotted another Easter egg. Spoiler for the scavenger hunt. So Mexico is gonna be real easy. And what was the other one? You see, I already forget, so it kind of does work out. We kind of do forget sometimes. So now Dad just got from Florida Fresh, and he really is enjoying it. I just had a little bite too, and it's delicious. The blackened fish sandwich, it is really good. And we were kind of worried because none of us really like that much spice, and sometimes with blackened fish you get that spice to it, and this is not like that at all. Like, I wouldn't really say there's no like heat aspect to it. It's just like a blackened flavor. It's very good. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Honestly, I really like that. That is delicious. I'll insert the picture because I was actually over at the Jeffrey's coffee cart that's right here by the Disney Traders store, because they have an exclusive, I think this is for Flower and Garden, it's an orange cream cold brew, and I'm excited. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna try it for the first time right now on the vlog. Here we go. Oh, that's delicious. I love anything that's like orange, but I'm very particular about, like, I don't like if it's too much of a, like, I can't do artificial orange. Artificial orange flavor just is so fake for me. I don't like it. So I always get skeptical with like orange flavored things. But no, this is like, honest to goodness, this is good. Very good. And it's got the little like coconut chunks there on the top with the whipped cream. I just mixed it all up. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. This squirrel is having a very tasty snack. We're like, what is that? It's just a stick. It's just a stick, but he's living his best life in Epcot. That's adorable. Yeah, he needs a sugar cane. Maybe that's what he grabbed from somewhere. You know how at the booths they display the ingredients out front? Maybe he got something. Is that sugar cane? This drink is really good, and I saw for a couple bucks more. I think this, after my annual pass holder discount, came to like 5 something, and then for a couple dollars more, I think it was like 13 something, 13 and some change, you could get it spiked. You can get this with Kahlua, which that would be really, really good. I could see how that and this, that would work very well together, like a Kahlua and cream. I'm enjoying this. So right now, we're all gonna meet up with my friend Kyle. Is just got into the park here, so I think we're then, people are crazy in Epcot today. But yeah, as soon as Kyle meets up with us, we're gonna go ride Living with the Land.
Front row is great. You don't have to like stare at people in front of you.
We lucked out. We got front row on the favorites. I was like, seeing, we were just talking about how at Christmas they did the Christmas overlay, which was the best in here, but now they have it set up for Flower and Garden.
While there are more than 50,000
and look at this cute display.
In the world, most of us
I actually want to buy that pillow with the land pavilion symbol on it. Do you see that?
Grains growing here.
You think we could DIY that?
Maize, sorghum, and millet.
That's
plus
cute.
Rice, global
like, I would sit there.
Those the seed packets, aren't they?
Oh yeah, look, it's like a little display.
When they used to hand them out at this festival?
Yes, that was the best. I can also remember years ago, you probably remember this, Mom.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature,
that you could
like
release
these fruit and vegetable
They give you in a little,
By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases.
And we were getting ready to
These
head to the
crops
airport, and I
taste
actually
as
asked
good
if
as
I
they
could
look.
take them.
In
I wanted to
fact,
take the
we
ladybugs,
serve
take them
more
home. That was
than
gonna be my
15 tons
souvenir.
of produce from our greenhouse.
Next up, spaceship Earth time. Well, hello from the future. So I did not film an outro to this video, so I wanted to go ahead and do that right now. Epcot got crazy crowded with people, so we really didn't do much after the last little clip that I showed you. We just kind of walked around and enjoyed being in the park, hanging out, so that was really nice. Yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, but it was a really good day to be back in Epcot, back in my favorite park. So thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, make today magical, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!